So where are we going?
We're heading up to Tennessee right now. A little spot that my friend Brian Solomon, aka the Waterfall Hillbilly on Instagram, he's kind enough to show me this spot. It's probably in 3 miles or so. We're gonna see, I don't know, 7 really pretty waterfalls.
Nice.
It's down in a gorge, and it's really pretty. We're gonna get our feet wet, knees wet,
Hopefully
hips
that's
wet.
it, right? Hips wet.
It depends how deep we want to go in there.
Yeah.
But it's really pretty.
And does anybody else really know about this place? Is it pretty?
Well, the first little bit has got a trail on it. We'll see a couple bigger waterfalls, and then there's one little spot that we would be off trail. And the waterfalls there are just they're crazy. So hopefully the water flow is good. That's the only thing, but I think it'll be all right. So it should be a good time.
Yeah.
So we don't dunk our equipment.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we don't want this to be an expensive day.
No. After a long night of restless sleep and visualizing the waterfalls of the day, it was time to wake up, grab some coffee, end our gear, and head out the door. We had a long drive up to Tennessee ahead of us, so we left before the sun awoke and headed to the trailhead. Once there, we made sure everything was in order, grabbed our poles, and headed out. We're extremely excited to get our feet wet and bring you the first episode for Appalachian Apertures. So Chris and I are making our way up to the falls. We got a little bit of hike ahead of us. Not too bad though. We're kind of away from the creek right now, but here soon we'll get along the creek and kind of follow it all the way through the gorge. So
we'll hike on and we'll show you the river when we get to it. So this is our scene right now. We're in like this little chute right here, this canyon. And we got this waterfall right here, which is real pretty. What I'm gonna do here is I'm set up portrait style, and I'm gonna incorporate that rock as for my foreground, and I'm gonna put that waterfall with it. And I think I'm gonna shoot this black and white because I like the how this is real light up in here, this rock face. Then we got a dark shadow on the inside of it. Then we got the white of the waterfall. Then we kind of got the darkness back in here. So I'm just gonna try the black and white, and I will focus stack this. So I'm gonna focus on the rock wall over here. Then I'll take a shot focused in on this and blend those two together. And I'm also gonna shoot a different shutter speeds. So I wanna catch some movement in this lower fall. And I want the veil here on this waterfall to kind of be a nice silky drop. So I'll see if I can get it to work. And if I do, I'll give you guys a look. There's a waterfall over here. It's a cascading waterfall, and I'm gonna try to make my way up it a little bit and trying to get in the middle of it. And there's kind of a cool perspective up there. It's I'm gonna be standing right above that big rock right there and shooting across. I'm gonna make my way up through there and around. So let's go. I made it up here. What I'm gonna do, and I'll show you here in a second, I got a waterfall right behind me, and the water is running that way, kind of leading me to the waterfall in the distance. So I'm gonna see if I can get that leading line to take you to that other waterfall. And I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm just going to play around with it, and we'll see how it looks.
It didn't take long for the beauty of this channel to make itself relevant. As I was climbing out from the pool of the waterfall, I stood upon a rock and saw a new composition. As you will see in Chris's video, he makes a reference to this composition. From his perspective, it didn't work. I managed to find a spot and get maybe a little too close to the edge for the composition that worked for me. Later on in the day, the same thing happened, but in reverse. We found a beautiful spot with swirling bubbles that we were going to use as our foreground. I didn't come away with an image I liked, but Chris got an amazing image from that spot. I'll leave a link for his video in my description. That is what's going to be special about Appalachian Apertures. Here is what may be my favorite image from the day. So we continued up the river to look for more locations and to find a spot for lunch. Although I didn't find any more images, the location we went to is just stunning. I can't thank Brian, aka the Waterfall Hillbilly, enough for sharing this with me. If you don't follow him on Instagram, you should.
Well, we've got to the top of the waterfalls that we planned on visiting today. I got a lunch, peanut butter and jelly, packed by my awesome wife. So Chris and I are going to chill out here for a second and get us a bite to eat, and I'll show you our backdrop. Well, Chris and I just finished up our exploration into this waterfall heaven. Water flow is a little low, but it added its own beauty to it. We were able to get to places that I wasn't able to the last time when the water was kind of high. So all in all, it was a great day. Can't wait to get back, and myself, I'm learning how to video edit, but I can't wait to learn and get this project off the ground. Both of us are super excited about it, and I would love to know where this thing's going to be in a year. But right now, we're trying to scoot out of here. We got a thunder boomer coming, and we have about another 1.5 miles out. So thanks for watching. Please like the video, if you do, of course, and subscribe to our channel. And I think it'd be kind of neat for those joining on early, just to watch the growth that we both have. We're going to take you to places like Blood Mountain, Helton Falls, all over the Appalachian Mountains. But again, thanks for watching, and you guys take care.
Thanks again for watching this episode. I hope you liked it. If so, please like and subscribe. At the end of the video, please comment on which photo you like the best. Here are the ones that I showed in this episode. Thanks.